Good morning. My name is Sheldon, and over the last week or so when I've been trying to think about what to talk about this morning, I just kept getting interrupted. Almost every time that I would sit down to try and put pen to paper and just come up with an idea to talk about, I kept getting interrupted, which made me think about interruptions. Our lives are full of interruptions, inconveniences, frustrations, unexpected events. Things break, accidents happen, the phone rings as I'm trying to climb into bed, traffic makes me late, unexpected bills pile up, unexpected quarantines, all of these things, the list can go on and on. Sometimes these interruptions are loud and annoying and they catch us and we gotta go find out what's going on right away. But other times, these interruptions are quiet. Sometimes at my job, I will be working on a task in front of me and I'll almost feel a presence behind me, and maybe a slight cough or a scratch or knock at the door, and I finally turn around and someone's standing there and they say, "Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you." I get it, that's what I'm here for. These interruptions are always unexpected and they catch us off guard. But they don't catch God off guard. These are not random, meaningless acts and events. But in fact, it's God. It's God interrupting us. Did you know that? That God is interrupting our lives on purpose? He's constantly trying to get our attention. Sometimes there's a big old notification that pops up and we can easily say, "That's God. He's trying to tell us something." But most of the time, I find it's that soft peck at the door, that soft whisper, barely audible, that presence of someone behind us. It's quiet, almost too quiet to even notice, but it persists. And we finally turn around, and when we stop the chaos around us, guess what? It's God. He was there the whole time. He's just been waiting for us to notice Him in our busy lives. At work, I know I'm going to get interrupted. I know that's just the nature of my job. I'm going to be interrupted. So when I am involved in that task in front of me and their phone rings or someone has a question, I quickly jot down a note on a Post-it note, so that I can have a reference when I need to go back and I can easily resume where I left off. And just like those Post-it notes and those little notes that I leave myself, God's leaving us with reminders too. He's leaving us reminders all around us of His presence, and it's our job to pay attention. Psalms 46:10 tells us, "Be still and know that I am God." So these interruptions in our day are acts of God's grace. They're God's way of taking off our blinders and making sure that we see Him and that we know that we need Him in every moment of the day. These interruptions remind us that we don't have life figured out and we can't do it on our own. It's in these frustrations and little interruptions in our day that we're given opportunities to really rely on God, to fully obey Him, to bring glory to Him, and to trust Him. God says in Isaiah 41:13, "For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand, and I say to you, do not fear, I will help you." So as you go about your day and your week, look to God. Remember to listen and watch for His interruptions in your day. We need these interruptions. We need these interruptions because they push us. They push us to the cross of Christ, where we can remember His sacrifice.